Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to the Call of Duty video. Today I have all these side Easter eggs on the Tomb Zombies in Black Ops 6. Basically, there are a bunch of side Easter eggs on the map that not only can give you free Pack-a-Punch, free Aether Tools, points, power-ups, even a free Raygun. There's a lot going on, and we're going to go over every single one in this video. So if you haven't already, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. The first Easter egg I have for you guys is actually a free perk for not only yourself but everybody else in the game. This one is pretty simple. You need a Molotov or Napalm Burst, the ammo mod for any of your weapons. All you need to do is go over to the ossuary section of the map. It's over near Speed Cola, I'm pretty sure, but basically you will find this room with 6 different torches. You can either use a Molotov to light the torches, or you can use the Napalm Burst ammo mod on your weapons. All you're going to do is light all 6 torches. You will hear a sound effect, and a free perk can will spawn on the map. It's going to give you one random perk that you don't already have, and not only that, it's going to give a perk to everybody on your team as well. So pretty useful if you don't have Perkaholic and you want to save some points. The next Easter egg I have for you guys is the Blood Sacrifice. This will give you an unlimited armor vest. Basically, it's the gold armor vest for Modern Warfare Zombies. Not only will you have a free 3-plate, but you will also have an armor vest that regenerates plates the longer you play. So you actually never need plates. Your vest just auto regenerates, which is insane. There was a lot of people saying that you need melee macchiato to do this Easter egg, which is simply not true. The boxes in the Dark Ether that you're going to melee just needs a couple extra melees if you don't actually have melee macchiato. So basically, you're going to go to the Dark Ether. Over here by Juggernaut is the first box you're going to melee, and directly behind you on the other side of the room is the other box. It's like hiding in this bush. Basically, melee the 2 boxes, break them, and pick up both of the heads. You are then going to take the heads back to the spawn and put them on both of these statues. Interacting with one of the statues will start the first Blood Sacrifice. One of the statues will spawn in HVT Doppelgas, and the other statue will spawn in HVT Shock Mimics. Basically, it puts you in the spawn room, it locks you in there, and you only have 1 HP. You do have whatever plate vest you have as well, so I would highly recommend having a 2 or 3 plate vest. Basically, you have 1 HP. But basically, you have 1 HP, you have to kill all of the HVTs, and once you do both of the blood sacrifices at both of the statues, the Easter egg will be complete. You will see this gold beam go over to the bull statues at the top of the spawn near where the Pack-a-Punch is, and a gold armor vest will spawn on the wall. It will be free. You pick it up. It gives you a gold 3-plate vest, and again, the vest auto regenerates, which is insane. This next Easter egg is pretty simple. This one gives you a free purple Aether tool for anybody in your game. Very easy for upgrading weapons at the start of the match. Also lets you save some salvage. So all you need is the ice staff or cryo freeze on any of your weapons. Basically, you're going to go into the Dark Ether and shoot the 2 waterfalls, again with cryo freeze or the ice staff. Shooting these 2 waterfalls and freezing them will give you a sound effect, and a purple Aether tool will spawn right here inside the square inside the Dark Ether. This next Easter egg is for a free tier 1 Pack-a-Punch and cryo freeze ammo mods for everybody in your game. If you're playing solo, it'll only give you 1 ammo mod, but regardless, it'll only give 1 free Pack-a-Punch for anybody in your game. Basically, you're going to go into the Dark Ether, look up, and there should be one of the rocks floating. Has like a blue electrical effect. All you're going to do is shoot this rock. It will then have 5 rocks flying around the middle area of the Dark Ether. Basically, you're going to shoot these rocks to freeze them into place, and you want to freeze all 5 rocks before the other rocks start moving again. Pretty simple. Just kind of look at the rocks that are flying around, figure out which ones are flying, get targets, and then shoot all 5. If you shoot them all fast enough, a free tier 1 Pack-a-Punch will spawn in right in front of where you build the ice staff. And again, depending on how many players are in your game, there will be an ammo mod for every single player. So again, another way to get a free Pack-a-Punch, save 5,000 points, and get some ammo mods very early in the game. This next Easter egg is for the secret song on the Tomb Zombies. you guys don't know, every single zombies map has a secret music Easter egg, and basically you're looking for 3 pairs of headphones around the map. The first pair of headphones can be found to the right of the yellow door inside the dark ether. You can do these in any order, just make sure you interact with all 3. This one can be found on the grass right beside this cliff. The next one can be found inside the tomb next to the green door. I'm pretty sure it's in the ossuary. Basically, you will find it inside this hole in the wall next to the skeleton. And the final pair of headphones can be found in the shrine of the Hierophants on the ground next to this statue. If this is the third pair of headphones you've interacted with, it will turn on the secret song and everybody in the game can hear it as well. This next Easter egg is for a free ray gun. Anybody in your game can pick it up, but you do only get 1 free ray gun. I think you get some ammo mods and points and stuff like that as well. Basically, you're going to need a shovel, and all around the map are these dig sites. You want to dig, and eventually you will get an ancient gem. Going to be a floating green gem. You definitely won't miss it. Basically, you can only get 1 ancient gem per round. The goal is to collect 3 ancient gems throughout your game, and you can only get these from digging up at dig sites. So again, make sure you have a shovel. Once you have the 3 ancient gems, bring them over to the tomb area of the map. It's actually directly next to where you do one of the constellations when you're building the ice staff. You are then going to put the gems inside the statue. Going to start a short little ritual where it spawns in a couple of doppelgas. After you've killed the doppelgas, the ritual will end. You can then go back to the statue and you will see a free ray gun wonder weapon, and again some other points and salvage and stuff like that. This next Easter egg is the generator Easter egg in the spawn of the map. Basically, you either need 2 shock charges or you could get the dead wire ammo mod on your weapon. All you have to do is go up to these 2 generators in the spawn. Once you shoot them, they will start sparking, and once you power on both of the generators, some free point power-ups will spawn behind you. Also, a full power to completely upgrade your field upgrade. It's pretty useful for the full power, but as far as the points, you only get like 2 to 4,000. It's really not anything too crazy. This next Easter egg will actually give a free self-revive to everybody in your game. Not really too useful, but if your team needs a self-revive, like before the boss fight or something like that, it's pretty easy to do. Basically, there are 10 different vases around the map. Going to start out in the spawn room, and as you guys can see, you just shoot the vases. It does like a yellow mist once it breaks, and I'm not sure if you have to do these in a certain order. I would just do them in the order that I did them because like the last one is where the loot actually drops. The next 2 vases can be found inside the left side of the tomb, starting out with this one in the room with the bull paintings, and this one that's right above stamina, above like the guardian statues. The next 3 vases can be found inside the bottom of the tomb. The first one is above the door to nowhere. The next one is in the hole in the ceiling. You can find it kind of on top of this cliff. And the final one is at the bottom of the tomb next to quick revive. The final 2 vase locations are going to be on the right side of the tomb near the ossuary in this room with the table. You can find it up along the top of the ceiling. And the final vase can be found right behind this spawn for the mystery box. You have to kind of look outside the map, but if you shoot this last vase and if you have 10 vases shot, self-revives will spawn in for everybody on your team. I think you get some ammo mods as well, but this is a very easy thing to do to get free self-revives in your game. And the final Easter eggs I have for you guys on the tomb zombies is free power-ups. These little statues found all around the map will give you different free power-ups to use during your game. The first one is for double points. This one can be found inside the dark ether. Basically, look along the wall of this cliff and you will see it on the side of the rocks. The next free power-up is for the bonus points, and it can be found in the dark ether directly next to the blue portal door. Inside this hole, shoot the bonus points and it will spawn in a bonus points power up. The next free power up is a max armor, which can be found inside the ossuary, basically next to speed cola inside this hole in the wall. Again, shoot it and it will spawn in a free max armor. This one is the free nuke power up. It can be found in the Neolithic catacombs. You kind of have to look off this cliff and it's really hard to see, but if you shoot exactly where I shoot, it will spawn in a free nuke, which is pretty cool in a sticky situation. This one is for the full power up. pretty easy to find. It's in the Shrine of the Hierophants. Look inside this window where the zombies spawn, and you will see it sitting on the ground. Again, shoot it and it will spawn in a full power for your field upgrade. This power up is the insta kill. It can be found in the deep excavation at the bottom of the tomb. This is another one that's pretty hard to see, but if you shoot exactly where I shoot, it will spawn in a free insta-kill power-up. And for the final power-up, we have the free max ammo, which can be found in the subterranean temple on the left side of the tomb. Basically, you shoot on the side of this wall. You can actually see the max ammo kind of sticking out of the wall. Again, shoot it, and it will spawn in a free max ammo, which might be the most useful free power-up in the game. That's pretty much going to do it. All 15 side Easter eggs on the tomb zombies in Black Ops 6. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm pretty sure we didn't miss any, but if you guys find any brand new Easter eggs, definitely let me know in the comments. If you haven't already, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. And I'll see you guys soon for more Call of Duty videos, man.